Okay guys, so let's go on a date with him or them. You find Sawyer and Olivia sharing a textbook and comparing notes.
Hi.
Ah good, you made it. Olivia, meet him.
Hey.
Oh, we already know each other a little bit. We hung out here. In fact, funny. Well, he fits the bill of a gig economy worker who has college education. They fit the assignment, so let's start the interview. Meow, this is a cat. Oh, Kitty, we should interview you instead. You are a gig economy worker too. I will just go.
Hmm.
I'm not sure a cat cafe counts as a gig. He gets room and board. Shh. The cat wanders away.
Huh?
Sawyer, how could you be so rude to that poor exploited kitty? Hey, if you want to start a cat union, I'm on board. But we have homework to do. Okay, so how much do you think a college education helps someone works better in the dungeon? Not at all. Olivia furrows her brows a little.
Um.
Okay, we know it's a dangerous job, but do you get any benefits from working in the dungeon? Infinite bubble tea, I met new people, they heal my injuries. I met new people. They would be true of any job. That's not really the kind of benefits we mean.
Hmm.
Traditionally, workers get health or life insurance, unemployment pay, minimum wage, or even a company car if the job requires it. This isn't that kind of job.
Yup.
Well, okay, but what opportunities for advancement do you have? I try to go deeper, I level up, they call me sword smoocher. I try to go deeper. So frowns at their notes and exchange a look with Olivia. I don't think this is working.
Ugh.
Well, according to this evaluation assignment, you are being thoroughly exploited. And the more jobs like yours, the more unstable and fragile our economy is. Well, jobs like mine too. It's not like they pay weapons better. What have I done? So now on top of exams and homework, I have to worry about contributing to exploitation? Don't worry so
Mm-hmm.
much. He's right. Sir, chill, it's not your fault. You are doing your best and you are still a student. Once you are graduated, you can do whatever you know. Sir sighs and the cat returns, jumping up next to them and staring curiously. Well, I'm gonna go. I have other homeworks before my shift. See ya. Olivia waves and gives the cat a neck scratch on her way out. Sir thoughtfully pets the cat, frowning. It purrs softly. What's wrong?
Hmm.
I'm not sure really. Everything. Maybe. Or nothing. I just have a big exam coming up and I don't feel ready for anything. But it's fine. I'm fine. I could just focus on here and now. Which means here and now I should probably be brave and say,
Uh.
he swallows finger something. I don't know if this is a date for you, but I like you. Really like you. Hmm. Good point, Kitty. But I meant him. Sorry. The cat goes back to sleep. So, what do you think? Is it okay that I like you? Maybe a lot? I like you as a friend.
Hmm.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I will adjust my expectation. Thanks. You spend the rest of the afternoon petting cats and chatting. Eventually, you head home. I think you can be in love with everyone and like intimate with all six, but I don't know whether it will create any problems later on or not. Whatever. Sorry, dude, you have to wait. I'm going to talk with him. Sawyer, I got an A on the interview assignment. Nice work. I'm pumped. Let's dunge. New level. I have so much left over, vegan cheese everywhere, and I'm sick of grilled sandwich. I thought my plan was foolproof, but here I am, proofed full. Let's cook something else. Yeah, I will be right there. Sawyer arrives few minutes later. So, what are we cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Cheese. There is mac and cheese.
Whoa.
Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. I tried googling cheese recipes, but they had all these complex instructions. I even looked at a few for mac and cheese, but they required rocks. One of them had like 50 photos of vacation on Austria for some reason. Too intense. I probably could have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. Too much stress? You could say that. It's stressful having raccoons living in your dorm vent. Well, and I guess summer finals are coming up soon too. And I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm, fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into depth? And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past while the future burns. What would you rather do? No idea. I've been excited about so many things and then none of them worked out. I love playing video games, but that doesn't mean I want to make them. If I quit school, shit. Sorry guys, you guys can reverse it and pause that to read. By chance, like accident, I press a key, so volunteer for the next mayor's election campaign, maybe. If I wait until after I graduate, I'm being selfish while people suffer. But you are the coolest person I know. So if you think college is worth it, what do you think? Would you make the same decision if you could go back in time? Follow your heart. That is the main thing. The second main thing is go to college. I would if I could. I don't even know what my heart wants. Except I know I'm drawn to you. With your support, I feel like I can do anything. Glaive's throw goes further. Immobilized lasts longer. Immobilized doesn't mean to go further. Even fight a boss better like making mac and cheese. I know I helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, I will just ruin it. Nonsense, be brave. I believe in you. You do? Well, I can't disappoint you then. Sawyer beams with excitement. Fists clench. Are they powered up? Let's do this. Okay, sir. You helped Sawyer follow the steps for a baked mac and cheese with breadcrumbs. Soon enough, you are eating the fruits of your labor. I love mac and cheese. So gooey, so comforting. This is actually better than restaurant food. How? You are like the best friend ever.
Whoa.
Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best. But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exams tomorrow. Raccoons or not. Would you like to offer a gift if I have? Uh, yeah, tourism guide for you. Oh, I can't wait to be done with school and start traveling. Thanks. So I don't want to be a burden or in the way, and I feel weird asking, but I can't help thinking it would be so rad. Can I sleep on your couch tonight, please? It's okay to say no and change your mind, really. This isn't a B and B. B and B, I don't know. My couch is yours. You really are the best. I'll just snuggle down and not be a bother. Night night. You put a throw blanket over them and they are snoring within moments. You go to bed. In the morning they are rushing late for class. Got a jet. Thanks again, chef.
Bye.
Sir's eyes shines with admiration. The door closes softly behind them. Was it level 4? Yeah, so 2 more dead. Sawyer, help! Urgent! What is Xiao Xiao's other title besides Chancellor? Wu? Emperor or something, I think of China. No time, please Xiao Xiao's other title. Dao Wu Wu of Wei. I don't know Wu is was the region or not. I think Wu of Wei. Thanks. I don't know whether it's right or not. I think it's not. You feel a bit woozy and fatigued. A sudden sneeze interrupts your thoughts. You wonder if you are getting sick. Sorry about my last message. I was in the middle of a test. I should have had you help me cheat, even though your answer was right. Really sorry, won't do it again. In fact, to make up for it, here's a pic of a cute dog I saw at the park. Haha, thanks. How are you? I think I have a cold. Gee. Hold on. You sniffle and cough. Your throat and nose feels raw and sensitive.
Hi.
Sir arrives after a few minutes. Whoa, you look awful. I mean, you definitely have summer cold, but check this out. I don't know if you believe in stuff like this, but you must have a guardian angel. Just this morning I had a sudden urge to make chicken soup. Maybe I'm a telepath. Hmm. Did you burn down your dome? How do you know there was a fire? So there really was fire. Was it on the news? I put it out really fast. Oh, you were joking. No, silly. I've been learning from you. Look, my crown and glory, chicken soup, a personal medicine for TheSumeetPlayz for your common cold. Made with my secret ingredients, admiration and massage. MSG means massage, right? I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was for you when I was cooking, but I'm sure it still tastes good. You haven't tasted it? I've tried, but I burned my mouth. Now I can't taste anything. Sir pours 2 servings of a soup and you sit down together. The soup is unusual. There's a floral scent and the broth is grey-blue color. Is it poison? As you dip your spoon, the surface wobbles. There's no way this is a normal chicken soup.
Yeah.
Bon appetit! I bet you are going to love the soup a la Sawyer. So, what is in this
Mmm.
exactly? Oh, vegetable, herbs, you know the deal. Like you taught me. I followed the recipe. Mostly anyway. Come on, dig in. Let's eat it. You bring the spoon to your lips. The floral scent is stronger and slightly rotten. In a moment of bravery, you take a sip and swallow. Okay, so Finisher also said enemies on fire. It tastes fruity yet familiar, and the texture is chewy, a warmth spread from your belly.
Oh.
Watching you, so your face changes into fear and dismay. Yeah, you feel as if a soft golden light has wrapped itself around your shoulder.
Uh.
What's happening? You lose consciousness. You wake up feeling refreshed and energized. So it's by your side. Oh my jeez, are you okay? I'm so sorry. What happened? You passed out for about 6 hours. You talk a lot in your sleep. Did you know that? But I found the problem. I used cough syrup, like a lot of it. Idiot. You realize that's why the soup tasted familiar. Cough syrup. You feel like gagging. Though all the newbies are like that.
Uh.
I thought it would just add a few fruity flavor and maybe some sweetness, like a blueberry syrup. You wonder how to break it to them that blueberry syrup would also not belong to chicken soup. I mean, maybe the syrup helped. You look much better than before, more alive. Maybe soup or last Sawyer is actually a healing potion, even more than bubble tea. Thanks. Of course, anytime. Anything for love. Though I will have to stock up on more cup syrup or blueberries while they are in season. Anyway, now that you are awake, I should go study for my last final. But first, I got you a little gift, a thank you for all the cooking lessons. Okay? You don't have to use them, but I thought you might have fun with headphone in the dunj. Thanks. Oh well, I'm sorry again that I asked you to cheat for me. I just got to worked up. Next time, I'll think of your disapproving face. That will keep me on track. If you say so. I do. I want you to think of well of me, cause I'm a telepath, remember? Anyway, you be a good too. Enjoy the rest of the soup. Sawyer waves and close the door softly behind them. Let's read his message or their message. Sometimes I feel weird about being a glaive, or its weapon form. Like I'm told that's the best word for what I am. What if Oh, but it sort of just means sword. What about Gladius? Final Fantasy 15? Whoa, no way, I'm cool enough for that. Whoa, no way, I'm cool enough for that. Plus, there's the name of. Uh, okay, let him finish texting and then I will read. Okay. Plus, there's the name of an old video game. Though there is a game like named Gladius. I didn't know. Though I guess Glaive might also be a video game someday. I hope so. Probably will be roguelike. Oh dang, oh dang. I've already given you one or two or three, but I have to ask. I'm in trouble with my professor. Can you come back me up at the college? I'm not good at standing up for myself. I'll be there. Building H, room 5. Let's go talk to him. Where is the building H? Who is this zero? Okay, so there is this dead too, like Manson. Let's just keep it there for now. I don't want to go on that date right now. Maybe I will do that one and 7 last date at the same time. You arrive at the classroom to find Sawyer being scolded by the history professor. You simply cannot survive in this world if you are always forgiven for every
Yup.
mistake. I know, I'm really sorry, but I will make it up to you. The professor raises an eyebrow as he notices you. Are you here for the next class? We are almost done.
No.
No, they are with me. As a friend, I ask for support.
Hmm.
Support? Am I so very intimidating? Even to someone as sharp as yourself? Professor, please, if you let me retake the test, I'll show you. I know the material. What happened? I was a few seconds late turning in my final and he gave me a 0 out of 100. Please, Professor, I'm begging you. I really need this credit.
Mm-mm.
I have no interest in your growling. It's the policy, you know the rules. I'm just being fair to the other students.
Man.
If I fail this course, everything is ruined. I can't afford to take it again. They learned their lessons. Have they though? Or have they learned they just need to cry a little bit to get their way? The professor looks at Sawyer thoughtfully. They are not manipulating you.
Ugh.
The professor sighs, exasperated. No, I suppose they aren't. Though they might get ahead if they try tactics other than sincerity someday.
Ugh.
This isn't a class in lying, in its history, and my test will show that how I learned. Just look at it. Oh, very well. I will only dock 20% of your grade. Now off with you both. Sawyer murmurs a quick thank you and they leave the classroom in a hurry. You can't fight all their battles with them. You know, some things they have to face on their own. I know. You follow Sawyer out and you walk in silence together for a few minutes. You find yourself by the beach. Sawyer looks out over the ocean thoughtfully.
I almost totally tanked my semester there just by not paying attention for a few minutes. It's scary how quickly things can change. Like when you cook something at a heat that's too high. Thanks for trying to help. Your support means a lot. I just wish education only measured my learning and cared less about rules and conforming.
Rules are useful
Yeah,
sometimes.
they're often there for a reason and keep us safe. I know. But some rules are just there to give someone power over someone else, you know? And no matter how hard you try, someone with power over you can take everything away.
Not everything.
Yeah, nobody can stop us, right? They can't take away our friendship.
Sawyer leans into you for a long hug. They wipe their eyes. Come on, chef. Semester's over. Summer's coming to an end. It's just me and you. Let's celebrate. I'm hungry. What do you say we grill up something on the beach barbecue? You handle the fire part and I will go get some ingredients. What do you want? My treat. I'm craving burgers.
Yup.
Improbable burgers with blueberries, the Sawyer special. Coming right up. You spend the evening grilling and chatting, watching the sunset. You know, I wouldn't have survived this semester without you. Financially, academically, or nutritionally. I don't know what you are planning on after this summer, but even if you leave the Verona beach, I'll always admire you and try to learn from you. Hmm. Okay, throw stuns the enemies. I learned so much from. Yeah, I'm stronger as a person now because of you.
Hmm.
But I have been wanting to ask, why do I oil the pan for potatoes but not bacon? You spend the rest of the night discussing cooking techniques.
Bye.
Eventually, you head home. Max friendship. Okay. Hope you are having a good day, Chef. You too. You bet. If you put in effort to have a good day every day, then after you leave Verona Beach, you will remember it as a happy place, one where your friend saw it was waiting for you patiently. And come back soon. Deal? I will do my best. I will do my best. Good. That's all we can do. Done? Done. Let's go talk to the cat. Or at least as best as we can. You find Pocket sleeping in a sunbeam in a corner of the cafe. His fur looks unbelievably soft. It sounds like he's snoring a little bit. Scratch his neck. Your fingers sink into the soft, soft fur between his ears and shoulder. Pocket releases a deep exhale and begins purring beneath your hand. Olivia approaches.
Hey.
Hey, who's your friend? Wait, that cat doesn't work here. At the sound, Pocket wakes up with a jump and runs, biting your hand.
Huh?
Ow! Oh, he's so cute a second ago. He was so cute a second ago. It doesn't look like you are bleeding. Pocket glares at Olivia. I love cats, but I wouldn't pet strays. It could be very stressful for them.
Wow.
He's not stray.
Hmm.
Well, he hangs around out here, but I guess he has a collar. Someone must love him. I wonder what he's doing out here. Pocket licks his paw and rubs his face. Oh, he's having a little bath. This is the cutest. Pocket stops licking to glare at Olivia. Sorry, I will leave you two in peace. As soon as she leaves, Pocket makes a small mew. How the hell your love letter is going to let me give you still? Oh, really? Pocket nuzzles the paper, smearing ink on his fur. You stare into his big yellow eyes. He stares right back. Keep your hand. Pocket approaches your hand warily, making eye contact with you the whole time. He sniffs where he bit you and gives it the tiniest lick, as if an apology. He abruptly decides to nuzzle your hand, rubbing the side of his head against your knuckles. He is like a best weapon. The heavy attack is really something else. Enemies take extra damage when hit while immobilized, briefly stunned when immobilized. More damage is good. Meow. He stops, perking up curiously, as if to an unheard signal. Something has caught his attention. Follow him. You follow him as he slinks outside. He slips between slats of a fence and escapes you. As few moments later, you hear a cacophonous racket of hissing and growling. Pocket springs past at lightning speed. A rough-looking street cat steps out of the alley, looks around and goes back inside. You head home. My cat's acting weird. Lots of energy. Did you feed him anything? Not me. Huh. Well, he's really into fish now. Cute. Wait, nothing. Okay, so I guess I also have to wait for it. Wait, do I have any gift? Nope, I cannot craft any gift. Seems I cannot go. So let's do this thing. Let's check his message because 4 are already level 6. 2 left, I can get him to 6 and then only he left. Like the cat left. Okay, let's read 7's message. I have a little present for you. You said you like the beach, so meet me there. Maybe 7 p.m. Okay? See you soon. You find Seven strumming a guitar on the beach. He is very focused and hasn't noticed you. He picks a few chords here and there, trying out a few
Huh?
melodies. Eventually, he notices you and startles.
Hey.
Hey, way to spoil your present. I was hoping to surprise you.
Uh.
I wrote you a song. It's probably terrible, so it's okay if you don't like it. Let's hear it. I just wanted to give you something small. Nobody else has ever heard it yet. It's called Main Character in Verona. I'm more of a dancer than a singer, so there's no lyrics, just my feelings, okay? Son plays guitar, carefully avoiding looking at you as he plays. Close your eyes. You focus on the music, letting everything else falls away. You spend a peaceful moment together, joined by the music. Hey! A voice yells over at the beach. Yells out over the beach, interrupting your moments as the sun sets. Some fan, I think.
You! Leave him alone! Ugh.
How dare you, main character? I trusted you. I played cats with you. You Yoko? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. How could you? You must have been plotting for years.
Uh.
Lady, I don't know what you're talking about, but you have to calm down. And hey, come on, don't antagonize her, whatever this is.
Ugh.
They broke up Blade Generations, the best band ever. The fan club knows everything. Her lower lip trembles and her eyes fills with tears. It's all the fault of evil main character and their sexy wiles.
What?
You know, we're just friends, right? That's not the point. He has destroyed my favorite thing in the world.
Ugh.
Hold on now. You think Sangwoo and I can't make our own decisions? That's insulting.
Uh-uh.
You are pure sweet boys. No mortal deserves you. Especially that one. Olivia points at you accusingly. Just follow Lucky Seven
Yeah.
instead. Yeah, we got your fave Sangwoo. What's the big deal? But Sangwoo's gone back to Korea and I just thought I could be the one.
Uh.
Love doesn't always work out the way we think it will. He is my best friend. Nothing you say can change that. Always eyes wake and she starts making choking sounds. But you are still young. Lots of time left to make you mark. To make your mark. Yeah, let's do that. You could be a backup dancer. I don't care about dancing or even cats right now, and I don't need your advice. I'm just gonna go. Maybe I should
Later.
have asked Cat. Take care. Like Cats loves you. I should have tell that. Olivia trudges off through the sand, eyes on the horizon. You both watch her go, wishing the best for her. You blush to realize Seven staring into your eyes.
Huh. I
I
guess
guess
the world is finding out about Blade Generation and about us. I feel so lucky I have your support in the adventures to come. Nothing like a best friend behind you to make you feel strong. When I met you, I was in a deep depression, consumed with envy and bitterness. Now, I have so much to look forward to. I have so much energy. It feels like a dream. One where you stepped in and made everything better.
But you will have to put up with my fans. Olivia won't be the only one who is upset. Are you okay? One step at a time. Chain lightning higher when you are low health. 2 extra enemies. Sean smiles at you, fingers wandering over the guitar. It's getting chilly. I didn't bring a jacket. I will warm you. Let's go home. I will warm you. I was hoping you would say that. You spend a long while at the beach, snuggled in close on the soft sand under the moonlight. Sean tries to act casual and his tone is flippant, but you feel electric heat radiating from him. I feel drawn to you, but if you don't want to do anything, then that's cool too. Let's just snuggle. Okay, I need a moment to cool off. Just let's listen to the waves. You feel his breathing deepens as he calms himself, and you enjoy a cozy night together. You head home together when it's nearly dawn, sleepy and giggly. When he leaves in the morning, his guitar stays behind, tucked under your bed. You have reached Max, yeah. Let's read his message. Hey, hey, I will come get my guitar sometimes. I figure no rush, right? We gotta hang out anyway, as much as possible before you go home. Time goes by so quickly. Okay, see you soon, I hope. Okay, that is done. Now, let's do the cat ones. Only he saw 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more dates with the cat, like pocket. It's weird. I don't know your name. It's TheSumeetPlayz. Cool. I'm Tank, a personal trainer. Nice to meet you, or whatever. I'm letting Pocket out. Not sure where he's going, but he didn't eat breakfast, so he's probably hungry. Okay, let's go find him. Then maybe at cafe. I think so. Not cafe? Restaurant, yeah. He will be eating from that garbage bin, I think. You find Pocket sitting outside Bravura. It seems close for the afternoon. As soon as you arrive, he stands and walks up to meet you. Pocket rubs his head against the bottom of your legs, purring, or purring, I think, purring. I don't know. He puts his front paws on your legs, looking up into your space. Meow. Do you want something? Pocket suddenly darts around you, pawing you playfully as if it's in a game of tag. He runs towards the restaurant and you notice something hanging from his mouth. It's your wallet. The cat took your wallet. Chase after him. He pushes his way into the restaurant door. How did he know it would be unlocked? You follow him, determined to get your wallet back. You are alone in the restaurant, except a tired looking man you assume is the owner. Yes, hello. Can I help you? Uh, did you see a cat? A cat? No, certainly not. This is an eating establishment. You see your wallet on the floor of the restaurant. You go pick it up, all the money still inside. A clamor rises from the kitchen. Something's gone awry. Now what? Pocket runs past a giant fish hanging out of his mouth.
Ugh.
Oh lord, I suppose we should call animal control. He's already out the door. The money is only half of it, you know. I source my ingredients carefully. Just please leave and make sure your animal does not come back. You hurry out of the door. Outside, you don't see Pockets anywhere. You head home. But after just a block, you hear Peppy mewing. Look around, you find Pocket, enjoying his fish immensely. Hmm. It looks like he has saved half of it for you, untouched. trying to bribe me? Pocket flicks his tail casually. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. Abruptly, he freezes and his ears flatten against his head. A growl starts in his throat. The cat from before stalks into view, his eyes fixed on Pocket. It walks up and starts eating the Pocket's fish. Pocket doesn't seem to know how to react to this fish thief. He's frozen, eyes wide. Maybe you can be friends? You pet Pocket to calm him, though he continues to growl as his fish is eaten. Eventually, the fish is gone and the stray cat looks up, staring at Pocket. The cat leaps at Pocket's throat. The two became a writhing mess of fur and claws. It's quickly clear that Pocket is outmatched. Pocket is nearly pinned but screams free and runs away at full tilt. The street cat sits down and prints, cleaning its claws free of orange fur. The street cat hisses and stalks away, evading your hand. You head home. Dude, what happened? Looks like he got beat up. There was another cat. Well, obviously, he's gonna do what he wants, I guess. I just hope he's more careful. Yeah, me too. Okay, so I think I have to wait for the next date with him. Cat. So let's go to this mansion. I don't know what it is. Let's just see. You arrive just as a hearse it drives away. It seems someone died. A young person stares down the street after it.
Goodbye.
Until next time, Alice. Farewell.
Sorry for your
Don't
loss.
talk about her. You didn't know her. Oh, it's you. Huh. Why did you come here?
They purse their lips, eyes dark.
No, I meant Verona Beach. You're the cause of all this, you know. The monsters, the universe thrown out of balance.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it weren't for you, maybe Alice would still be alive.
Their shape begins to change. Is it final battle? I didn't wanted to do the final battle.
Maybe I should just end you and see if status quo returns.
Grim Reaper. That seems serious. This seems like an important decision. Your life is on the line. Just do it then.
Enticing temptation. Almost sexual.
The scythe gleams hungrily at your urging, as if waited. There is a moment of silence as a breeze passes between you.
Fine. I can't just kill a random person I just met. I guess. Even you.
Pretty human.
Hush.
Uncertainty passes over their features.
So, why did you come to Verona Beach?
Which one are you?
I'm Rowan. My threat wasn't personal, I assure you. But I suppose I would also feel angry in your situation. Though I hadn't expected you to respond the way you did. I must remember that you are unpredictable, perhaps more dangerous than I thought. Oh well. The reason you came to Verona Beach doesn't particularly matter. My grandmother is gone either way. And you're here now. We'll have to survive somehow, in spite of your chaos.
What chaos?
You know, dungeons everywhere, creatures running amok. Someone's violating the laws of nature. There's a wrongness, rippling. You've been seeing weapons damaged, haven't you? It's a pattern of evil intent. Only a witch of very high caliber can hope to make things right again. And I should get back to it. That's what Alice would have wanted.
Who is Alice? Alice. They don't acknowledge your question and turns
Goodbye.
away. They disappear into the house, leaving you alone on the street. Just a sec. Okay, so I didn't say let's dunch, so he's not expect, and I was not going to spend more time leveling him up or something like that. If he was prospective dead, that's it. I don't care. Let's go for Pocket. Pocket is missing and I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? The knuckles are your cat. I don't know what that means. Wait, something's happening. Well, Pocket's back anyway. Sorry for the accusation. I guess he was sleeping somewhere here and now he wants to go out. I will watch him. So there, he's out. And looks like he's headed for the museum. Have fun. 3 more dates. Let's do it in this round. You find Pocket sitting outside the Verona Beach Museum. He's looking at you expectantly. Hey, what's up? He flicks his tail nonchalantly. His fur looks freshly clean and brushed. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything. The door opens suddenly. Pocket jumps out of the way, eyes wide with curiosity. Oh, if it isn't the elusive main character, what luck! I wanted to discuss our next date. Not going to happen. Pocket is suddenly on full alert, as if someone had stepped on his tail. Goats, stand back. I know this cat. He's a dangerous wild beast. Meow?
Ugh.
Eric tries to kick at Pocket, but the cat sprints past into the museum. They do not allow dirty animals in the places of sophistication. Never hurt him. Eric flinches back of your fury. You imagine his tail would be between his legs if he had one. You brush past him into the museum lobby. You enter just in time to see Pocket's tail disappear into the prehistoric exhibit. You follow, browsing the dinosaur bones and surreptitiously checking nooks and crannies. Eventually, you find him gazing at a saber-toothed cat skeleton the size of a panther. Surprise him. You sneak up behind Pocket and jump out at him. He glances at you with pity. It would seem you are not sneaky enough. Pocket stares at the saber-toothed skeleton, labeled Smilodon fatalis, California state fossil. Pocket releases a small whizzing size at the Smilodon. Is this your role model? White arcs. Pocket's tail swings with sudden mischief. He pounces on your foot playfully. His whiskers vibrate with excitement as he turns from the Smilodon to run out of the museum. Security guards approaches, but he is already out the door and scampering down the streets. You browse the rest of the exhibit before heading home. You find a scrap of paper had been slipped into your window from outside. The paper is thick and strong, as if torn from an old book. It has a series of numbers and markings on it. Some are upside down. It is IP address. You try it as an IP address backward and forward. You work at it for a while, but all you get are 404s. You study it for a while, but aren't sure how to use this information helpfully. You set the puzzle aside for now, itching for a more physical challenge. Another beautiful California day outside. Yo, what the heck happened? Pocket is acting really weird. He's more educated. Well, I wish he would stop attacking my feet. My slippers are destroyed, jeez. Okay. What do I do about that thing? I do not have. Now what do I do? I guess I need to do a dunge run or something like that with cat. But the thing is, if I let's just go to floor 12. It's the easiest to finish, and maybe it will trigger what the heck that it needs to be triggered. Maybe I think I can make a new gift now. Your eyes happened on the weird slip of the paper the other day. You wonder if maybe it's somehow a phone number. It could be. You pull out your phone and enter a... Wait, I don't know how to... 4-digit number? 84... Let me see. 207 207 536. Let's do it. 207. Finally, I've been waiting. Who is this? Oh, this is that vampiric dude. You don't know, that's amusing. Unless you are playing games with me, is this a trick question? There are multiple meanings in the number, but good enough. It's Rowan. Come to my house. When you have a moment, I have use for you. They hung up. Pocket. I'm letting Pocket out, by the way. Worried he's looking for a fight. If so, he will win. I hope so. Okay, Pocket's out. Good luck finding him. Wait, let me check. So after this one, there is one more. So what will I do? What the heck? Uh, this is Pocket, I think. Yeah. And where is the Rowan dude? Yeah, that is Rowan. So I will go here, then go to Rowan, and then I think the last date with him. You find Pocket wandering outside the mall. You follow him until he stops in front of a pet store. He pulls something out from a hiding place under the bench and nudges it toward you. Okay, cat ears. The cat ears looks like they would fit you perfectly. Pocket ears are pucked up proudly. Thanks, kitty. You think you hear a faint purring in response. Then his eyes wanders to the pet store's front window. There is a display of pet mice and birds available for purchase. Pocket drools. Pocket releases a little wheezy sigh of longing. You notice a familiar street cat approach. Pocket tenses up, close at the ready. The street cat slows as he gets into range of Pocket's attack, and finally sits just out of reach. Pocket first flops up with his stance on, but he doesn't move. He doesn't know what to do. Think of the Smiloton. Your voice makes him startle and he jumps, panic in his eyes. The street cat steps forward menacingly. Pocket loses his nerve and dodges between your legs, transforming into a weapon. The street cat poses, staring up at you and Pocket. Her tail twitches. Mew. Somehow it sounds like a solemn pronouncement of some kind. What is the cat saying? Olivia almost bumps into you on her way out of the pet shop. Oh, it's you. Get out of my way. Wait, I know this cat. It's Astrate, my old roommate's cat. What are you doing here, girl? Meow? Olivia reaches down to pet her head, but Astrate slinks just out of range, ears flat. She was a rescue and almost moody. You mean feral? Yeah, she was always escaping. It was like she could magically teleport out of locked rooms. Poor kitty. She's probably just really strong and sneaky and smart. Or I mean, maybe she's a magical cat witch, leading a secret cat coven. Who knows? Yeah, you know. You know him. You deserve better friends than them anyway. See ya. Olivia walks away and Astrid watches for a moment before finally standing. The street cat wanders away after her pronouncement. You reach down to pet Pocket and he accepts your touch. You are not sure what the street cat said, but something has changed. You scoop Pocket into your arms. At first his claws are 18 little knives, but soon they retract. Pocket purrs loudly, snuggling his face into your elbow as if to escape thoughts of fighting. You feel an impulse to give a gift. Yeah, I don't have anything. You spend the afternoon together until Pocket gets distracted by a pigeon and runs off. You head home. Okay, I got some gift. So only one. I only have 1% to give. Next time. Gee, how cute he is. Oh, sorry, wrong number. Okay, I guess I can go and meet with Rowan, and that will trigger the last date with Cat. You find Rowan waiting outside the mansion. They give you a brief note. I suppose you want me to invite you in for tea because people do that? I like tea, no thanks. Why did you send riddle? It was just a message with multiple layers. Now let's go. I waited long enough. I was going to go look for an herb on the mountain. Crowley thought you might want to help. The bird looks at you pointedly from Rowan's shoulder. Nice to meet you, Crowley. Crowley bobs his head, clicking his
Pretty
beak.
human.
If he vouches for you, that's good enough for me. Let's get going. I don't know herbs. Then try to be useful in some other way. At least don't slow us down. He starts walking off towards the hill. You walk together along a narrow trail in silent companionship. Here, Elias once found Laurel's sumac and black stage here, somewhere. Since you said you are ignorant of botany, listen, don't get any weird ideas. I need you to do something, please. Just rest here, right on this rock. I'll be back. I'll chat with
No.
Crowley. He's coming with me. We'll handle this. Stay put. They wade into the underbush without looking back. You wait for a while. The breeze is soft and the sun is warm. But a person can only take so much breeze and sun. You start feeling antsy. Uh, Gather some wildflowers. Okay? You gather flowers from nearby and wave them together into a chain. As you finish, Rowan returns. Offer the
No.
chain. Some days I feel more feminine, but not today. You have some skill with your fingers, that much is clear. I found the lural sumac, but not the black shade. I wonder, would you like to offer a gift? No, the gift is for Cat. You decide not to give a gift right now. Oh well, it's too late anyway. I don't
No.
see any. No, of course you didn't. I have to face this. I have to face this. It's just me now. I have something important to ask you. How come? Hmm. If you were to wield me, what would be your end goal? Strength? Power, the oldest temptation, perhaps, whether arcane or profane. Though with your appetite, I wonder who you would overpower. They lead you down to the mountain solid in the thought. At the edge of town, they pull a black rectangle from their pocket. Our dark prism are connected. They poke their prism and your phone vibrates. Their eyes catches on your flower chain and their lips tweak briefly into a quiet smile. I don't know if our purpose align quite, but call on me if souls need harvesting.
Farewell.
Farewell for now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. They go on their separate ways and you head home. Let's read his message at least. Our journey is begun. We are the fool. Next, the magician. Indeed. Though I lost my high priestess. Hey, so I'm really very sorry for how I reacted when we met. I was really emotional and I took it out on you, and that was wrong. Please, can you forgive me? Forgiven. Thank you. Godspeed. Godspeed. Let's go to the pocket. Have you seen Pocket? He hasn't been here in few days. I hope he's okay. He's not here. Where could he have gone? You feel something outside the door. The best way to describe is it is a presence. Open the door. You open the door to find the one-eyed street cat Astra staring at you. She flicks her tail and walks away, looking back to see if you are following. Follow. You follow the cat at a safe distance. She leads you through the street, her paws making no sound on the concrete. You wonder that the city seems oddly empty for such a beautiful evening. She turns and you seem to have lost her into Alice's shadow. Where did she go? Hey, kitty kitty! A rumble of thunder shakes the sky, but there are no clouds. Your eyes adjust and you see green and yellow eyes blink at you from all sides. After a moment, you realize it's not thunder, it's pouring. Hundreds of cats surround you, watching intently, ready to pounce. As if by one mind, they all rise and flow past you, and you are swept along with them. You find yourself back at the park, at a hole in the hedge you never noticed before. The cat flows into the hole in the hedge. You think you see Astra's tail flick as she ducks inside too. The park looks the same, you're somehow larger. Or have you grown smaller? What's happening? Nobody answers. It seems whatever lies ahead, you must do yourself, without his help or protection. You hesitate, noticing that your hands have become paws. The hole glows ominously. You step forward, enjoying the cool of the earth against the pads of your paws. Peace washes over you in this place, smelling of herbs and summer afternoons. In the way of dreams, Pocket and Astra look at you and you understand what happened. Your sense Pocket has been fighting for you, literally clawing to get you accepted here as a fellow cat. Eventually, Astra accepted you as a part of the extended feline family in a place beyond fighting. Before you know it, your fur is calmed by a comforting tongue. A trembling fur shakes your ribcage. Wait, so I become cat? I cannot become human again? Nah, hurt, more damage is better rather than speed. You look in his eyes and feel deep, abiding familial love as he grooms you like a litter mate. But I'm not a cat. Groom. You luxuriate into the gentle affection, like having your head brushed. Pocket licks your forehead in the affection. You sense Pocket is not his true name, but that you are beyond names here. He is grateful that you are believed in him. You have believed in him, and he has given you his deepest trust. You fall asleep in a long sunbeam, longer than a lifetime of afternoons. You wake up warm and refreshed, but with a heavy weight on your chest. After a moment of disorientation, you respect your pose. Hands! They are hands again. Fully awake, you see Pocket is asleep on top of you, nuzzled into your neck. Eventually, Pocket gets up and stretches, watching you curiously. Am I a Werecat now? You focus and concentrate, trying to transform into a cat. Nothing happens. Pocket pauses, then begins washing his paw. Maybe he's hiding a smile. He looks comfortable in your apartment. It occurs to you that you have never seen him quite so at ease. After a moment, Pocket jumps with chirp and slips through your open window. You watch him peek way along the rooftop. He looks back at you, tail coiled. Meow. Pocket hesitates only a moment, blinking slowly, before he slinks away into the cityscape. You have reached, yeah. Hey, is everything okay? Pocket was gone all night. Yeah, he was with me. Good, phew. Cats are more like roommates than pets, you know? Roommates with fuzzy tummies. You gotta give them freedom. Oh well, I'm glad he has you for a friend. Me too. Okay, so that finishes business with most of them except for Roland or Roland, and I don't plan on doing anything for that. So I'll stop the video here for now. Next time we will go and finish the final battle. See ya guys.